So currently my Pepsi call option is down $485. My Bitcoin position so far, it's up $815 with 54 cents. Basically it's up 13.26%. And so how did I make $72 trading Apple put options, right? So basically, I got into Apple around 12:38. Around 12:38, I got into put options. So where this arrow is pointing at right now is where I got into Apple put options. Reason is because if you look at the previous two candles, right? Basically, this candle right here, this big red candle, it touched the 20-day moving average, got rejected. This green candle right here, this one right here, got rejected by the 20-day moving average. And then this red candle right here touched the 9-day moving average and got rejected by the 9-day moving average. And so when I saw that this candle right here where the blue arrow is pointing at had touched the 20-day moving average, I immediately knew that Apple was going to get rejected. I knew Apple was going to get rejected. And so when that happened, basically my position was up, at that moment it was up 6.56%, which gave me a gain of $72 just trading Apple put options. And so the next thing that I want to talk about is, okay, I'm not sure if you guys know what's going on right now, but basically, right now, Trump won, right? And so basically he's, pro crypto in a way. And so basically what he wants to do is he wants to, I guess you could say he wants to do like what's called launch a strategic national crypto stockpile. I have no idea what that means, but supposedly that's positive news for the crypto market. And then I guess, that's it really. And then he wants to fire SEC Gary Gensler. That's what he wants to do because I think the guy's anti-crypto. And then Powell says he would not resign as Fed chief if Trump asked for his resignation. And so basically there was this like meeting that happened, and basically this is what Powell said.
Hi, Victoria Guida with Politico. Some of the president's elect advisors have suggested that you should resign. If he asked you to leave, would you go?
No.
Can you follow up on? Do you think that legally you're not required to leave?
No.
And so basically with that being said, I feel like Powell doesn't really care if Trump enters and like tries to like take him down in a way. I don't really see anything wrong with the guy, really. Maybe I might be wrong because it's honestly my first year and into this whole niche of like investing or trading, right? And so how can you make more money, right? I personally feel like the easiest way you can make money is by reselling one-to-one products. And what I mean by that is either reselling AirPod Maxes, AirPod second generation headphones, or reselling perfume, right? And so if you guys are interested, hit me up at my Instagram at StephenFinance1, and then I can give you my vendor link to my personal vendors that I use to sell these products. And it's probably the easiest way because you can sell these products in person or you can sell them online. But obviously for me, right, I tell people that these are one-to-one products because I kind of don't feel comfortable telling them, oh yeah, it's real, when it's not. But basically that's just me, right? It's more like of a kind of up to you thing. So like if you want to tell them it's real, go ahead. If you want to tell them it's not real, go ahead too, right? But me, I would rather be safe and say, it's a one-to-one product. And so I guess you would say, what's the next thing that I would talk about? Oh yeah, okay, so basically let's say you start reselling, right? And then you start making a lot of money, right? And you're wondering like, man, I don't want to, do reselling anymore. What's the next thing that I could do, right? So what you could do, right, is that you could invest into the S&P 500, right? So let's say, I don't know, let's say you started last year, 2023, right? With an initial investment of $1,000. And all the way till right now, where we're at currently, let's say you, deposit $1,000 each month, right? Till now, right? Basically, your portfolio would be worth, it would be $29,421. Basically, that's how much your portfolio would be up. Basically, your portfolio return would be 532.5%. And so basically, the S&P 500, right? What is the S&P 500? Basically, it is, let's see. The S&P 500 is a market capitalization weighted index of the 500 leading publicly traded companies in the US stock market. And so basically, if you were to invest into SPY, right, or I guess you would call it the S&P 500, right, historically, it gives an annualized return of around 10.26% since its 1957 inception through the end of 2023. And so basically, if you were to invest into the S&P 500, each year, right, you would get an annualized return of 10.26%. And so when you think about that, you kind of want to, think about, I guess you would say, the long term, because obviously, I guess you would say, would I invest into the S&P 500 right now? Not really, because I personally feel like it's super, super, high right now in a way. And so let's say like, okay, if, Steven, I think, yeah, you're right, or yeah, I think you're right. I think the S&P 500 is a bit too expensive for me, right? What can I do, right? And so I personally feel like if you want to get into deals, right, you go on this website called finviz.com. It's totally free. And this is what I've been using to swing trade mega cap stocks, trading options. And so this is what you do, right? You go on this website called finviz.com. You click on screener. You click on market cap. Click on mega. Click on performance. And then click on performance YTD. And it's going to show you the stocks from worst to best. And basically what I like to do is analyze the stocks that are currently performing like super bad. And then I make a watch list and be like, okay, this certain stock, right, that's doing bad is at a certain support level. Let me buy in, right? And so when I buy in, right, let's say the position goes down let's say the position is down now 5%. I personally would buy once the position is down 5% because that's my current strategy. And so basically you can use this website to your advantage because let's take for example Adobe, right? Adobe is the number one ranked worst performing mega cap stock right now, right? So if you take a look at Adobe, right? Let's see, Adobe. Where's Adobe? Okay, for example, right? Adobe right now is the worst performing stock. And so I personally feel like right now, where Adobe is at right now is a personal good buying opportunity to get in. And so what would I do? I would basically get in, right? And let's say, Tuesday, Adobe breaks the 20-day moving average and it lands on the 9-day moving average. I would personally get in as soon as Adobe lands on the 9-day moving average. And let's say the position goes down 10%. Once the position is down 10%, that's when I would personally buy more Adobe stock. That way my average, instead of being down 10%, it would be now down maybe like 7 to 8% now. And so basically, use that website to your advantage. It's totally free. And so that's pretty much it. If you guys want to start reselling, hit me up on Instagram at StephenFinance1. And if you want to sign up with Webull, sign up with my Webull link located in the description below. And so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys take good care of yourselves and of your portfolio as well. And I'm pretty sure this website finviz.com is going to help you guys a lot. Honestly, it's probably the best free website that should honestly be, not even free, to be honest. But hey, if it's free, use it to your advantage. And as always, do your own research. Do your own research. Never follow anyone's advice. So as always, I'm not a financial advisor, so as always, do your own research. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. That's pretty much it, really. And so right now, I guess, Bitcoin is now at 76,000 something. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.